Good morning, guys. I'm just taking you around really quick to show you what I'm going to tackle in this speed clean. This is pretty much every weekday morning, give or take. So like I do have to empty the dishwasher. That's not every morning. Just take the little pot out of the Keurig, clean up from my little breakfast mess. And just a little backstory, my husband goes to work really early, so I have the house to myself. So these are just the messes that I make that I clean up before I leave. I need to vacuum that mat. I think that's about it in here. Wipe down the countertops when I'm done. And then I'm gonna take you in the master and show you that. And this is just a way I try to maintain my home and not leave all of this stuff for later. So I make the bed every morning. A lot of you already know that. I just have some of my loungy clothes to put in the hamper, a couple of water bottles on the nightstand, not too crazy. Oh, and I do have this pile over here. Me and my husband keep adding to it. So this is a current Goodwill pile. I'm gonna go ahead and load that up and then we can just start over again next time. And then the biggest mess is the bathroom. It's always like this. No judgment. So this is makeup, skincare, combs, toothbrush, shower cap, drawers open, messy, towel, all that stuff. So I always get that cleaned up before I leave, and that just helps, maintain things. So my home is usually pretty clean for the most part, but this is how it looks every morning. So I'm gonna give you some motivation and get it taken care of.
Even if you try, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart if you're returning, and if you're brand new here, welcome. My name is Crystal. I live in North Carolina with my husband, and I enjoy posting cleaning, organizing, and some decorating content. I will have some Christmas videos coming. I don't do a lot of decor, but me and my husband got our very first Christmas tree together ever. We are so excited, so I did convince him to be on camera, especially if a lot of it is time-lapsed. We will get that up and decorated, and hopefully I'll film that next weekend.
Stepping on toes with these humble and everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different.
If you enjoy my content and want to be notified when I post, make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on. There is no commitment or obligation. It just makes sure YouTube tells you when I've got a new video.
Stepping on toes with these humble and everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes. Oh, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. With his humble and everlasting ego. Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago, and every bit of you couldn't face the truth that maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind. That would be a lie. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look, here he goes.
If any of you have any issues keeping your home tidy, and I know it's very hard when you have kids and pets, which I do not, Just get rid of the clutter first. That is my number one advice. And then once you're done with the clutter, it makes it so much easier just to keep things wiped down and tidy around you. That's why it looks like I'm cleaning a clean home most of the time. It does get really dirty sometimes, but it doesn't look as bad if you don't have a lot of stuff out. My countertops were clean from the night before, but I did have some crumbs from breakfast, so I'm just wiping down that one part of the island. And that's another tip: if you clean up after every meal, it's not as daunting a task the next time you have to tackle it. I have a few things I like to tackle grease with. This is the Jaws and it works excellent, and it was the closest at hand, so I'm just getting the grease off of my stove top, and that was from me making sausage in a pan, and no matter how low I cook it, it splatters everywhere.
It's all a bluff. It's all a bluff. It's sad you never thought I was good enough, but I called you Asia Kingdom and it's all a bluff. I've been thinking, 'cause I don't wanna waste my precious time. Always looking for the next best thing. Do it on your own this time around. So all you lucky ones, what up? You're always on the run, what up? I mean, don't get me wrong, but
I know several of you have seen me make my bed many times, and I almost always take my weighted blanket off and put it in that basket near the door. But when I'm in a hurry, which is most mornings, I usually just leave it on there because it takes me a few more seconds to get that heavy thing off and all rolled up and in the basket. So I'm just leaving that on, but it still looks okay when I'm done.
it's sad you never thought I was good enough, but I called you Asia Kingdom and it's all a bluff. It's all a bluff. It's all a bluff. It's sad you never thought I was good enough, but I called you Asia Kingdom and it's all a bluff. It's all a bluff. It's all a bluff. It's sad you never thought I was good enough, but I called you Asia Kingdom and it's all a bluff. It's all a bluff.
Make sure you're following me on Instagram. I don't know when I'll ever find a comforter set to replace this one that I'm happy with. If you're not up to date, I shrunk it and it's just not been the same ever since, but you'll probably see it in a post or on my stories over there before you'll see it in a YouTube video.
You know the cost, still you go through walls, keep on acting small. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you.
As you can see, I have so much cleaning out and organizing that needs to happen in these drawers. I also need to tackle our linen closet in this bathroom, so much more content is headed your way, but my main goal was just to get the countertops cleaned off, and I'm just wiping them down with my Clorox wipes. Once I take the trash out and get my Goodwill stuff in the car, I will be good to go.
Sunny side up, try to keep it cool, bending all the rules, bending all the rules. It gets colder, but I hate being cruel. I can't be cruel to you. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you.
Just to show you a few after shots, countertops are clean, dishwasher's empty, got my stovetop free of grease, crumbs off the mat, and then we'll go back into the master again. And bed is made. Doesn't that make such a difference, y'all? That's why I love to make the bed. Picked up my clothes off the floor. Bathroom, it's not by any means spotless or sparkling, but the countertops are clear. Everything's put away. And the only other thing, let's see, water bottle's gone. Didn't get a chance to clean off the nightstand, but I'll do that in an upcoming cleaning video. And Goodwill pile gone. So for a morning before work speed clean, I feel pretty good about it. So I hope that gave you guys some motivation. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. God bless you. I'll see you in the next one, and I'm headed off to work.